football more than anything. It's a passion thing, isn't it?
Yo, I've been a fan of Man City since Wayne Road. I got that mean flow.
Soccer is deep-rooted into our family.
That Aguero goal, like that moment.
Come on, City. Let's do it.
We're off to LA. Like all great cities, even one as big as Los Angeles, it's made up of many different and diverse neighbourhoods. Let's explore the football culture here and see how many Angelinos support Man City.
My ultimate team is Man City. Pin style is a faster style, quicker pace, straight passing. Here in the States, when you guys have a game, most of the time it's at 4:45 a.m., so I have to wake up really early and make noise for my wife and kids and wake them up too. I'm a huge Smiths fan, Stone Roses, the whole Manchester music scene. So I had to support one of the Manchester teams, and I chose City.
It's my life, I set my own salary. Living a dream, the alternate reality. Cash rules, that's my everyday mentality.
Well, right now, the street football is huge, right? We have guys that are playing in the street constantly. LA for sure has their own unique culture that they bring to the sport.
This is the life, house on the heat, this is the life.
Young kids and older guys now always playing these small pickup games. And a little bit more formal version of that is what we offer, right, which is futsal. So we have girls, guys playing men's league, women's league, co-ed league.
Picture this, taking off the whole summer. When bill collectors call, you must have the wrong number. Shows overseas,
My favorite memory is the year that we won the title for the first time. There was 4 City supporters who found each other online, and we decided to go sit in a bar together. We'd never met. When we were losing going into that 90th minute, I actually started crying. There was a real camaraderie built between the 4 of us that were there that day. We decided that this was something that we wanted to do every weekend. We've now grown that to about 300, 350 informal supporters.
I'm always about the underdog. The underdog story is why I'm a City fan mostly too, is that they're all heart and they fight to the very last whistle. July of 2013, I was diagnosed with cancer. There was one day in the hospital, I was laying there, and I received a package from the Hollywood supporters. It's a new Man City football kit. It really lifted my spirits because I had only been going a few months, but they knew I was fighting for my life. And they gave me a tremendous amount of support. Summer of 2014, they had a contest for City. So one of my dreams was like, I really want to go back to Manchester and see them play. Sure enough, I won that contest. When I was better, I went back and Mike Summerby met me at the airport. I lost all my sensory, I lost my taste buds, everything in cancer. When you smell the grass, you smell the pitch, it's real.
I remember I must have been about 12, 13, riding my bike through my side and the stadium just towering over these houses. And been, blue through and through ever since. In England, as kids, you roll a ball to a kid, first thing he does is kicks it. In America, first thing they do, they want to pick it up with their hands.
Bring the ball, bring the ball.
I started here 2 years ago, and if it wasn't for Carlos, I would have not known anything for soccer. Also for you guys for donating this field.
Now it's very different. Everything is different. Thank you for Manchester City.
In 2011, they brought the FA Cup, and I got to see that with the ribbons, and it was a sight to behold. And then the team came out, and there was a great moment when Balotelli was in front of the net and decided to do a back heel goal attempt, and Roberto Mancini just kind of lost his marbles on him. I think American soccer culture is based a lot around what we see in British soccer culture. It's what we're trying to emulate in a lot of cases. That excitement, you felt like you were part of the history and would be a part of the history from then on.
I replaying in the NFL, playing for the Oakland Raiders. As you know, we've had probably like 12 years of bad results, right? You know, and we're finally overcoming the hump now. And, you know, I always say blue through and through. I think that's an important term. You know, I think, you know, we remember the hardships, just to cherish those moments, just to understand that, you know, we could be Newcastle.
I've been a Man City fan since about 2001 when I was dating a girl from England. And her father was a Man City fan and she was a Man United fan. And I made the strong decision as a 17-year-old boy to go with the father because she's gonna kiss me anyway and he's not gonna let me near her at all if I started being a red. So the best part about it is you get to watch a team you love, you get to see players that are amazing, the best in the world, and then when it's over, you can sing Blue Moon in any Oasis song you want. So what's wrong with that?
Only dedicated fans watch Premiership football in LA. Dan and Ruby get up at 5 a.m. just in time to make it to the rec room to watch the City game.
The Aguero goal, number one, and then the company header against United in that same season. I was in grad school, and I was walking by a bar because I had to go to class, and so I stopped to watch it, and they had it on. And when company scored that header, I was running around in the streets of New York City like a madman.
He just told me that like we're gonna wake up at like 5 and drive to LA to go watch a game. I like Yaya Toure.
Today's Supporter Spotlight, let's take a look in at the MCFC Hollywood Supporters Club out in LA. They're all together for a viewing party, which was organised by Manchester City at Rec Room in Studio City.
Chester comes to a standstill. All eyes on the Etihad. His shot is saved. Marcus Rashford scores.
When you're part of City, you're part of a family.
Figured out there's other people like me, which is fantastic because I hate being alone.
You're talking about excitement and you're talking about the culture, like people just want to be a part of something like that.
Win, lose, or draw, City's my team. Don't matter.
Without the fans, it's just a kickabout in a field, innit?
Without a dream in my heart.
I'm a horrible singer, dude, honestly.
No, I can't.
As the football season reaches its climax, join us for the next episode as Etihad bring the global City family back to Manchester.
This is the life.